Hey guys, it is day 18 of Leap to Lead. Stay tuned to the end of the video because I've got Laura Godwin back with more ways to build your list of 100. And if you're already at 100, keep going. You don't got to stop there. Keep going. These are going to be the people who are going to be in and out of your business like crazy. They're the people that you're going to meet their people. So make sure that you keep adding to that list. So at the end of this, you've got more ideas for your list of 100. Let's talk a little bit about great customer service. Some people are new at direct sales. Some of you guys, this might be your first time. This might be your first service job, right? So we want to talk a little bit about great customer service. It's not going to be super in-depth. If it's something that you think you struggle with, make sure you go find resources that can help you. Books about direct sales, books about party plan companies, etc. So first of all, great customer service is really important because it's what's going to keep people coming back, and it's what's going to keep people sending their friends to you. You want referrals, and you're not going to get referrals for doing the bare minimum because people want to feel good when they shop with you. They want to come away with a feeling. They want to be reminded of you in certain ways. So make sure that you're making people feel good. Go the extra mile with their orders. Make sure you're doing your best to make sure that they're presented professionally to people. Bag them nicely. Put some ribbon on there. Put a thank you card in there. Customer service, increase it. Make sure that you're making people feel very, very special. Another thing is when they buy, make sure that it's not just a really cold transaction like they'd have at a store. Make sure that you have conversations with them about what they're buying. Make sure that you have the product knowledge needed to feel confident in what they're buying. You should always have tried what they're buying. So there shouldn't be a single thing we sell that you haven't tried. Make sure you try it all, and then also make sure that you are confident in what our products do. You can find all of the information in your catalog, number one, in the fact sheets on the workstation. Get super, super cozy with it. And then buy something you haven't tried before and use it. Make sure you do that every single time you place an order. Place an order for something you haven't tried before and use it. You should have very, very strong confidence in all of the products that we have in our catalog. You should be able to confidently let someone purchase something and have a valid, positive opinion about it. So make sure that you are using our products. People sometimes won't shop again with you if they feel like you don't really care. And sometimes you might care a lot, but if you don't know a lot about what you're selling, it translates as not caring a lot because you didn't do the work to get to know the product that you're selling. So make sure that your product confidence is way up there. And the best way to do that is by using the products yourself, reading all of the labels of everything that you receive, read your entire catalog, all the tiny print, everything. Make sure that you go into the fact sheets in the workstation on all the products and read them there as well. Sometimes the website even, your personal website has information as well. So make sure that your product confidence is high. Make sure you have very varied experience with the product so that if somebody orders skinny dipping, you can give them a memory associated with skinny dipping for you. Immerse yourself in our products because it's going to keep people confident in buying from you. They're going to feel like you're passionate about what you do, and they're going to want to support passion. People are attracted to passion. So make sure that you are passionate and informed about what you sell. That's going to make huge, huge differences in the loyalty of your customers, paired with making sure that when they do receive their order, it feels special. When you take their order, it feels professional. Work really hard on making sure that you are presenting yourself professionally, presenting their orders with a little extra tiny touch of just, I've been here, I've looked it over, thank you, just a way that makes them feel special. Put ribbons on it, put thank you notes in it, put confetti in it, put samples in it, anything that makes them feel like they made a good choice buying with you. So there's a quote that says, take good care of your customers and they'll take good care of you. And the more someone hears or sees your name, the more they'll remember it. That's our next step. I want you guys to find ways to make sure that your website is everywhere. Your website should be in the bio of your Facebook. It should be in the bio of your Instagram. It should be in the bio of all of your social media. You can even put it on all of your photos very nicely without making it distract too much from your photos. Everything that you have should be branded. Every product that leaves your hands should have a label on it. Make sure that people see your website so often that they can't get it out of their head. Other ways, email signature, text signature, things like that. There's so many different ways that you can put your brand on things that's going to make sure people remember it. They see it enough. Most of my customers all know Wickless Wham is mine. WicklessWham.com. Wickless Wham is my username. It's my group name. It's my everything. Get branded. Figure out what your brand is. It's okay to just use your PWS right now, but make sure that whatever the front part of your PWS is also your Twitter handle. It's also how you get to your Facebook group. It's also how you get to your Instagram. Make all of your usernames exactly the same, because your brand is what's going to stick in people's heads, so that if they're at work and somebody's like, hey, I really love the way your cubicle smells, or hey, your laundry smells really good, they'll be like, oh my gosh, you should get a hold of my Scentsy girl. Her website's wicklesswham.com or something like that, or you can probably email her at wicklesswham@gmail, but she's awesome. If it's all the same, they have nothing to remember. All they got to do is switch the front to www.com or the end to gmail.com or add Instagram. It's all the same. So figure out what your brand is going to be. You don't have to buy a domain. I'd suggest buying a domain just because it makes it even easier. But as long as your PWS matches it, it's going to be really easy for them to remember it. So if you can, try to get that all syncopatical. I just made up that word. I don't even know if it's synced up. I don't know. Syncopatical. Something like that. So make sure it's all easy to remember. And then make sure it's on everything. Make sure you've got labels, business cards. Business card magnets are my favorite because people use them. And I love going to my customers' houses and it's on the fridge. So make sure that you're branding yourself. And then, like I said, stay tuned for Laura Godwin. But your homework is to show me at least 5 different places that people could find your website. Whether that be a screenshot, just make sure you make a comment and then reply comment to the rest. You can take a picture of your business card, your labels. You can take a picture of your Facebook profile, your Instagram, your Twitter, anywhere that people can find your website. You can take a picture of your email signature, your text signature. Some people do that. So 5 places where people could easily find your website. I want to see them. Put them below. And stay tuned for Laura.
We're using the Mary Christensen book, Be a Party Plan Superstar, for this part of the training. And we are going to start with the O's. Remember, have your finger on the pause button so you can write down the people's names as I say them and build that list. So here we go. Someone from old address books, old school friends, optician, optometrist, other direct sellers, someone who owns a business, a pageant contestant, pageant organizer, parents of kids' friends, partners of coworkers and associates, part-time worker, party guest, someone who's a pediatric nurse, someone you met in the park, someone who is all the time inviting you to parties. Do you know a performer, a personal trainer, a pet groomer, a pet walker, a pharmacist, Photoshop assistant, a photographer, a playgroup mom, a plumber, someone who's pregnant, and a PTA committee person. The Q's, someone who has qualities that I admire. Someone, okay, let's move on to the R's. That was quick. Radiologist, realtor, receptionist, relatives, reporters, retailers, and someone who works in room service at a convention or a hotel. S's, sales clerk, school staff, servers, service club, shopper. Your siblings, someone who's a single parent, your sister, sister-in-law, soccer mom, social circle, social club, seniority sisters, a spa technician, Starbucks, stay-at-home moms, students from high school, college, universities, someone who you think is successful, supermarket shelf stackers, supervisor, swim instructors. All right, that's where we're going to stop for today.